Highland High School, once again, for the fourth time this week. We are all excited for this one because it's not just a regular season, not a regular season game. It's instead a playoff game featuring your Highland Hornets and the Avon Lake Shoremen. And what should be a good game. Avon Lake ranked 25, we're ranked 2 in all of the region. We can't take anyone too lightly, folks. Hello everybody, Time in for Time in Sports Live. Thanking you for 300 subscribers. I still can't believe I have 300 subscribers, and now they said that's probably going to go back down to 299 by the end of the day. and keep in mind, there is a chat available. So if you have issues seeing this live stream, please let me know in the chat. Please comment, hey, I can't see anything, because of course last night there were some issues with it. I'd like to apologize for that. Don't know why, probably because of the school's Wi-Fi, I'm assuming. Well, you see the starting 5 for the good guys, consisting of Kennedy Morgan, Elena Van Kirk, Maddie Miller, Delaney Lawson, and Grace Matson and Elena not here tonight. Disappointing, I know. But you know what's not disappointing is the fact that the Hornets definitely look like they have this one in the bag. I know I don't like to get overconfident and stuff, but looking at this team, looking at all the freshmen, 7, 8 freshmen, I believe Julia Starkey, also one of them, 2 seniors, of course. What else is there? 2 sophomores, being Jill Miller and Emily Miller. And of course the lone junior was Elena Tessina. Don't know where she is tonight. Well, obviously not here tonight, but hopefully here in spirit. Right there you can see the North Ridgeville Rangers. Why are the North Ridgeville Rangers here tonight? Well, because on Thursday night they took care of business, and they will await the winner of this game. So good luck to you guys if we face off against you guys. We'll see what happens. They are going to be watching this game very carefully, to say the least. Definitely looking to see what these teams are going to do, what's going to happen, and all that stuff. Anyways, folks, 3 people watching this live stream. Not as much as last night's magic against Copley. Of course, this is it. This is my last game ever calling the Hornets as a Highland Hornets student. Of course, remember, next year I'm commuting to Baldwin Wallace, as I keep on mentioning. Time in Sports Live will feature Baldwin Wallace sports next year, hopefully. Of course, BW very good at what they do. Love the Jacks. And everyone knows what's up when I say YJ4L. Or the Yellow Jacket for life. How about that? Got stuck. Maddie gets it. Oh, you see the starting 5 for Avon Lake. But yeah, next year I'm going to be announcing Highland Sports as an alumni. Things are going to be dramatically different, to say the least. Not going to feel the same, definitely. Definitely going to feel different. And man, oh man, I'm just going to miss just being a student here, I'll tell you that. Just one more semester, less than one more semester, one more quarter left. And yeah, I know this game isn't about me, but still, that is just sobering and kind of sad in my opinion. I'm just going to miss it. Friday nights aren't going to feel the same. Not even as an alumni announcing games for Highland football, and then the following Saturday doing them for Baldwin Wallace football. November 12th is still the day I have circled on my calendar when we play Mount Union. Of course, one of our star players on the football team, John Lehman, number 3, he is also going to be on Mount Union. I told him they're probably going to go 9-1 next season. this season, which is hard to believe, but holy cow, it's about like 6.5 months away till we bring you Baldwin Wallace. No, 7 months away. Home opener is September 24th against the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. Bryce Turek, one of our star running backs, is going to be on that team. For ONU, not the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. Disappointing, I know. Gonna be a bunch of new guys to commentate. New people. Thursday night, of course, we were supposed to do this, but due to icy weather conditions, Avon Lake chose not to travel. Obviously, today conditions are a little better, albeit windier. And it's going to be a Saturday afternoon game at 1. Well, folks, things definitely don't look the easiest for the Hornets. Why do I say that? Well, it's kind of obvious considering the fact that who we're going up against. We play North Ridgeville. They're number 4 in the in the region. Number 3 in the region. Moved on. They're in our same district. So is number 6. Number 3 being Midview. Number 6 is Magnificat. So that's going to be a little scary to think about. Hopefully the good guys know what they're doing. Our lone loss has come to the hands of the Medina Battling Bees, so hopefully we don't run into them again. Of course, that was a very hostile environment there where we lost 48-35. Of course, the boys Thursday night will be on the road to Elyria to take on the Pioneers, trying to avenge last year's heartbreak. Don't know if Marshawn's still on that team or not. Of course, he sank that deep shot from about right there. But of course, this Hornets team doesn't fear the Reaper. In fact, they do the exact opposite. They become the Grim Reaper. Less than 9 minutes till tip off. Yep. Well, folks, we're very far behind. It's 1:15. Tip off's going to be about 1:30, 30 minutes behind schedule. Once again, if you're having issues with the live stream, please let me know. I need to hear it. So in case if I have to hop out and start a new one. Oh man, you see the fans here tonight. Not a large student section, not a large showing from Avon Lake. In fact, I think there are more folks from North Ridgeville than there are for Avon Lake tonight. But that doesn't mean that this game is going to be bad. In fact, it means this game is still going to be a fun one. Some fans are just dying and itching to get on the camera. Of course, once again, I apologize in case the frame rate's really bad. I don't have that really, and if I do, I don't know how to control it. Nope, about 120. Well, the girls are ready. Question is, you ready? I know for a fact I am. The girls basketball team off a school record 21 in one season, winning the first suburban league for us in 42 years. First time ever we won the American Conference. there's just a lot of momentum on our side this year. That is definitely an understatement. And to say that in 3 years from now, when the bulk of this team, which is of course a bunch of freshmen, when they become seniors, that will be a very, very scary team. I would just dread going up against them. Heck, I would dread going up against them right now. The fact that they're freshmen, and of course the senior leadership of Maddie Miller and Delaney Lawson, also there. They are, of course, 2 starters. Whereas things look grim for the boys, for the girls, things are looking on the upside. Even if it's an early loss, which hopefully it's not. I doubt it. I think we can easily win this game tonight. Next game against North Ridgeville will be a tough one, but you never know. And we're still the highest seed. We're still projected to win the districts because we're the highest seed in the district of Elyria Catholic. So no, I will not be here. I will not be going to Elyria Catholic to cover it because Elyria Catholic is, I don't know, like 40, 50 minutes from my house. Kind of wish it was like at Medina or Copley, somewhere like that. A manageable drive for me. Well, this is it, folks. As previously mentioned, my last game commentating for the Hornets. As a Highland Hornets student, of course, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast, next year, going to be commentating as an alumni. Things are going to feel dramatically different, to say the least. Four and a half minutes till tip off. Coach Madison locked in. Of course, he's that type of guy who is always looking for the win. He is always hungry and never stopping. Chris tries a shot and misses, but I doubt that's going to happen a lot tonight. I have a good feeling she'll make a lot of shots. Defense, of course, smothering. I mean, Shoremen don't have that good of a shot tonight. I know I don't like saying that about other teams, but it definitely looks like the good guys have this one in the bag already. Can't get ahead of yourself, can't get overconfident. I know that's literally what the girls are doing right now, not getting ahead of themselves, not getting overconfident. Which goes to show you how good of a basketball team they are, how dedicated they are, folks. I mean, it's one thing to say, oh, we're going to win. But it's another thing to still keep everything, you know, not get overconfident, not to get too cocky about it. And no, I will not be driving to Elyria either Thursday night. That is also a long drive. Yeah, a lot of long drives, folks. Wish there weren't long drives. I guess that's what happens when you determine the districts and stuff. Not fun for us typically because, I don't know if it's because Highland is kind of in the middle of nowhere to be honest. And that the closest schools are like 10, 15 minutes, really 15, 20 minutes, I guess, rather than 5, 10 minutes. Talk about rivalries against Copley, Revere, and Wadsworth. Those are good 20-minute drives. Revere, yeah, you could say 20 minutes. Let's listen in to what they have to say.
Alright guys, obviously the first playoff game, we've been playing this for a while now, and let's just take it to them. I mean, like, for all of us, it's do or die now. Do or die. That's what we're supposed to out there play as a team. We know we have to do it there, so, let's just get it done. Play our normal game, we'll be fine. Hornets on 3! 1, 2, 3, Hornets!
All right. I love to hear what the team has to say for every game. Hopefully we can get a Hornet win. Definitely looks like it should be an easy win. Of course, no cowbells out here tonight because, well, the girls don't need a good luck charm. They're just very good. They know how to play basketball. They don't need no good luck charm. You guys gang this, folks? Please tell me if you're getting this. I hope you are. Well, not a shabby crowd, I guess. Definitely wish it was more. Wish it were more. Oh well, here's Gabe, the PA announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Highland High School welcomes you to this English classic contest between Highland High School and Avon High School. To honor America, please stand as you're able for the playing of our national anthem. Your attendance and support of this student athletes and committees is appreciated by member schools competing for the right to move on. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit qualities of good sportsmanship during the contest, and the administration of both schools request the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this tournament game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA Board of Directors. The officials for this game are Carl Davidson, Joe Noka, and Sean Burns. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests at Highland High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now, let's meet the players in today's game, starting with the Avon Lake Shoremen. Sophomore, number 3, Marissa Summerfield. Sophomore, number 44, Claire Springer. Junior, number 2, Bryn Bondo. Junior, number 14, Liam Pico. And junior, number 22, Courtney Boyd. Now, put your hands together for your Highland Hornets. Freshman number 1, Kennedy Morgan. Freshman number 3, Alina Van. Freshman number 21, Grace Madison. Captain, senior, number 4, Maddie Miller.
Well, folks, should be a good one. Highland Avon Lake, in a game of high school girls basketball, except rather than it being a regular season game, it is a playoff game. It's kind of hard to believe we have hit the end of the season. Alina Van Kirk going to do the tip-off against number 44, Claire Springer. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hornets Shoremen opening tip-off, won by Avon Lake. Great to have you aboard. Tommy Maroon is your announcer on Tommy Maroon Sports Live. Marissa Summerfield passes that to Bryn Bonder. Now Summerfield heaves that one underneath the bucket for 2 points and misses. Second chance shot goes in. 22. No, 44, Claire Springer scored it. Maddie passes that to Grace. You know it'll be easy as there's a heave to Maddie. Easy for us to get on a tear. There's a foul. Send Maddie Miller to the free throw line. 30 seconds into it, 2-0. 14, Leah Hickov. Maddie goes to the line. And we're on the board. Student section theme. Guess it will show up. As it typically is. Misses, but Kennedy Morgan is there for the two-pointer, which she fails to hit. Rebound by Summerfield. Marissa Summerfield with it. Marissa Summerfield passing midcourt by now. Maddie Miller on her. Summerfield goes to her right. Here's a switch up. Gonna pass that one to 14. Hickov. And now Bryn Bondar. Bondar passing that to Summerfield. Summerfield goes to her left. Summerfield goes in and she has that one. Nope, foul. White 21, that's Grace Madison. It was a shooting foul. That means Marissa Summerfield, the 5'8" sophomore guard, is going to the line. It doesn't matter because it doesn't go in. 22, Courtney Borland with it. Borland passing that to number 3, Marissa Summerfield. Summerfield with it. Summerfield goes to the right side and a high pass to 44. That is Springer. Springer feeling pressure. She's going to lay it up now, and it's no good. Rebound by Courtney Borland, and a wide open is Claire Springer. Does Coach Madison take a timeout? Down 5-1. Obviously not the way you want to start off the game, to say the least. Maddie Miller with it. Maddie to her left. Maddie goes to her right. Maddie goes in. Maddie with a tough shot. She got it. So Maddie has all her 3 points. Here's a high pass to the right side, and now here they go. That's Summerfield. Summerfield with a tough shot. Nope. Rebound by Alina. Alina to Maddie. Maddie passes midcourt. Maddie going in. Maddie with a nice pass to Tony Watson. Just had that one swatted away. 2 minutes, 10 seconds through the first. Score reads 5-3. Avon Lake ahead. Delaney passing that to Kennedy. Kennedy goes to her left. Kennedy feeling pressure, and that one is out on Alina. Coach Madison knows how to orchestrate a winning team, to say the least. All years here, I believe he's had one season. Looked like there was no call right there. Summerfield with it. Summerfield with the long heave to 14, Hickov. Hickov gonna pass that, and underneath the bucket is Springer. Springer is looking. Springer passes that to Grace, almost poked it away. Going in here, tough hook shot is no good. It's tipped around, and good job there by Maddie Miller. Maddie Miller off to the races, one-on-one. She was gonna try a crazy shot, got fouled in the process. Borland committed the foul. Like us. No, Bryn Bondar committed the foul, excuse me. Williams like us, they have 2 seniors, Kaylee Kawalu and Lindsay Homolka. Maddie is 1 for 3 from the free throw line today. Emily Miller checks in for Delaney. 5-3 Shoremen winning. 5-4 Shoremen winning. You can hear that. Come on, Maddie. She has all 4 of our points. And Emily Miller almost took it away from Borland. And the ball's going to be poked out, and it went out on us. Shoremen keep it. Let's go, Maddie. You can hear that as Summerfield looking. Summerfield passes that to Bondar. Bondar with the ball. Bryn Bondar being guarded by Grace, passing that one to Borland. Borland feeling pressure. Borland almost losing it. Courtney Borland, passing that, and now Courtney Borland gets it back. Borland goes to her right, being guarded by Kenny, passing that, and almost taken away on Maddie, but she touched it out of bounds. Joe is in a 5-4 score. And for Kennedy. Coach Madison warns about the shooter, number 5 perhaps, Izzy Polenko. She's a freshman, like the bulk of this team for the Hornets, that is. Polenko passes that in the corner for 3, that is good. Marissa Summerfield. That's 5. 8-4 your score. Grace Madison has it. She'll pass it to Maddie Miller. Maddie gonna try to go in. Maddie stops. She has all her points, passing that underneath the bucket. And it's a scrum for it. That'll be possession. We'll get it. 4 minutes, 25 left in the first quarter. Down by 4. We've had slow starts throughout this season, so now is not a time to panic. Maddie goes in, lays it up and in. Maddie has 6 points. The good guys have 6 points. Bondar with it. Bryn Bondar going in. No, that's 5. Polenko. And now the ball's going to be poked out. Diving for it is Maddie. Jill gets it now. Passing that wide along Grace Madison. Grace going to pass it back to Maddie. Maddie, our lead scorer. In fact, our only scorer tonight. Passing that to Emily Miller, who loads up from 3 points. It's good! And the Hornets are winning for the first time tonight. Now we're cooking, aren't we? We have scored 5 unanswered. Summerfield, who has the 3 as well today, going in. And Marissa Summerfield passing that to the right side. I believe that is Izzy Polenko. Polenko going in. Polenko spinning. Maddie playing good defense on Polenko. Now Grace playing defense on her. Does Borland with it. Borland going to pass on back. There's a 3-ball that is up. And it is over the backboard. Give it to the Hornets. Be attempted by Bondar, I believe. Delaney and Kennedy check in. .3:15 left, 9-8 Hornets. Maddie goes to her left. Maddie going in, passes in the corner. Good pump fake by Jill. Jill gonna pass that one in the corner. Now Delaney wide open for 3. Boom! And now we're on a roll! Dave Zavara might want to consider taking a timeout here because we're starting to get something cooking. Passing that, almost losing it underneath the bucket, and that one goes underneath the bucket again. Tough shot is no good by Sophia Wilson. Rebound Wilson. Wilson goes back, passes that to 23, Jane Ritt. Ritt giving that one off to Polenko. Polenko goes to her right, gonna try to go in. Polenko passes that back, pump fake by Summerfield. Summerfield forgot something. Delaney pokes it away. Delaney gonna try to go in. Delaney with a nice easy 2-pointer, no good. And Emily Miller cannot get it. And going down to her knees to get that one. Summerfield with the ball. 2:07 left in the first quarter. Summerfield passing that, and that's to Polenko. Polenko spinning. Polenko being guarded by Jill Miller, the sophomore. Sophomore on freshman, I was saying. She is gonna get fouled with 1:53 left. Haven't seen anything in the chat, so I'm assuming things are good. That's Delaney's first foul of the night. Just the second foul for us. Each school has 2 fouls. That was a high rainbow and it missed. Grayson Oina check in. 14 Leakov is back as well. Crowd making noise. The shot missed. Less than a minute 50. Here they go. That's Grace Madison passing that underneath the bucket. And Elena Van Kirk has 2 points. 14-8. We are on an 8-0 scoring run. Summerfield trying to end the drought. Passes it to the right side. That's a 3-ball that is up and no good. I believe that was Jane Rick that tried it. Here we go. Passing that to Kennedy. Kennedy bowling her way. Passing it back to Delaney. Delaney going to try passing underneath the bucket. And there's a foul! No bucket, but Elena's going to the line. 5. Izzy Poinko commit the foul. First shot good. 22 Courtney Borland is in. 20 gonna sit down. A short. So here they go with the ball here. That is Summerfield. And the ball taken away by Kay Morgan. Excuse me, that was Polenko. Kennedy going in, Kane with the way open! It is 17-8. 30-second timeout. The crowd is making noise. We have scored the last 11 points. So when things started off on the wrong foot, no, we've scored the last 13 points. Oh, ye gods, a 13-0 scoring run, I believe. Yeah, 13-0 scoring run. There are 57.8 ticks of the clock left in the first quarter. 17-8, things are definitely looking upwards for the Hornets. How long will it last? I have a good feeling it's going to last for the entire game. Passes it to the right side. That's Bryn Vonder. Vonder getting that one off to Summerfield. Summerfield almost lost it. Summerfield with the ball. And Marissa Summerfield passing midcourt. She'll give it off to Courtney Borland. Borland looks. Borland passes it to Summerfield. Summerfield with 1-3 today. Looking. She'll pass it back here to 21, Sophia Wilson. Coach Madison yelling for the shooter. The shot is good. It's 17-10. And that scoring drought and that scoring run will end for the good guys. Or for Avon Lake, I guess. You save it for the last shot. There are 22 seconds left and it looks like you won't. Didn't step out. Summerfield has it. Now do you save it for the last shot? 14 seconds. Summerfield steps back. Summerfield passing that one to number 2, Bonder. Bonder gives it off to 21, Sophia Wilson. Wilson looking. Wilson needs to do something. Wilson needs to get it off. Pass that to Summerfield and they won't even try a shot. Talk about smothering defense right there. And after trailing 8-4 in the first quarter, the good guys now have themselves a pretty darn comfortable lead, 17-10. Looks like our starting 5 will consist of, well, or our 5 will consist of the starting 5, I guess. You can hear Coach Madison from up here. Coach Madison, one of the best. Of course, he's getting all the girls set up. Coach Longhorst adding some pointers as well. Avon Lake gonna get the ball start off the second quarter. Madison has 5 timeouts left. Zavara with 4. Looking, passing that to Bryn Bonder. Bonder has it. Bonder gives it off to the right side. That's Summerfield. Summerfield giving it to 22, Courtney Borland. Borland out to Claire Springer. Springer looking. Springer gonna pass it back here to Borland. Borland looking. Borland to her right. Borland feeling pressure. Borland's pass goes to the right side. Bonder passes out to Summerfield. Now out to Borland. Borland with a high pass, and Delaney's going to take it away. Delaney tries to slice the double team, but she loses the ball in the process. Then Bonder tries a tough shot, can't get it to fall in. Second chance shot, gonna get it to fall in. Courtney Borland made it. Borland with her first 2 points of the night. Grace passing that to Maddie. We're up 5. Grace Madison passing that to Delaney Lawson. Now Grace with it, passing it to Maddie. Maddie's in 3-point land. Maddie's going to swing out to Delaney with 1-3 tonight. Now over to Grace. Grace giving it to Maddie. Maddie wants a 3. Maddie's going to not get a 3. Good defense here by Delaney and Alina. But they get it out to Summerfield. Summerfield passes midcourt. Summerfield gives it off to Borland. Borland passes that to Summerfield. Summerfield giving it off to 14-Leah Hiccup. Hiccup goes to her right. Hiccup passing that to Borland. Borland with her Avon Lake Shoremen down 17-12. And there's a shot underneath the bucket. And now wide alone for 3. That is no good. And the rebound by Elena Van Kirk. Bryn Bonder tried the 3. Maddie goes in. Maddie passes that to Kennedy. Kennedy got it! 19-12. Jill Miller will also check in on the next dead ball. Summerfield has it. Summerfield gives up to 22, Courtney Borland. Borland to a Hiccup. Hiccup almost lost it. Hiccup looks. Hiccup passes that to the right side. That's number 3, Marissa Summerfield. Summerfield passes that to 22, Courtney Borland. Borland is going to hand it off here. Not going to try 3. Passes it to Summerfield in the corner. Kennedy with good defense. And that went out on... It looked to be number 22, Borland. Give it to the Hornets. Jill Miller is in for Delaney. And Alina's sitting down for, looks to be Emily Miller. Maddie with it. Maddie going in. Maddie going to heave that one to Jill. Gives it off to Grace. Now Maddie is going to try to save it, and it is a good job right there. And Grace Madison for 3, and she can't get it. And the ball being poked around. And falling down was Leah Hiccup. A foul on Emily Miller. 5:19 left in the second, which means that we played 2 minutes and 41 seconds of the quarter. Summerfield ready to inbound this. Summerfield passing that. You can hear the defense chants. Jill Miller playing good defense indeed. And speaking of good defense, Jill Miller takes the ball away from Summerfield. She goes in and gets the 2. 21-12. Jill Miller on the board for the first time tonight. Defense chance return. 21-12. Leah Hiccup with it. Hiccup passes that to Bonder. Bonder with a nice bump fake. Bonder going in. Now Bonder stepping back. Bonder's pass going in, and Springer with a tough shot. Springer misses. She cannot get her shot back. And Emily passes that to Jill. Jill's going to swing it out to Maddie Miller underneath the bucket. Crazy shot. No foul, no buckets. And Marissa Summerfield with a deep heave over to Hiccup. Hiccup going in. Hiccup gets rejected! But the Shoremen keep it. 4:31 left into the second. That was a really mean rejection there by Emily. Blanco will inbound it. Sophia Wilson is in. passes it, and now Springer pump fake. Springer passes that to Polenko. Emily on Polenko going in here. Emily still going, tipped out, and taken away by Kennedy Morgan. Kennedy running in. Kennedy gets that one poked out. Give it to the Hornets. Delaney is in. Courtney Borland also in. 21-12, good guys. Delaney underneath the bucket to Jill and swiped away. Summerfield has the ball. Summerfield passes that to number 2, Ben Bonder. Bonder is looking. Bonder passes it back here to Borland, and now in the corner here, trying to go in, and the shot, there's a foul. Literally halfway through the quarter. 11, Delaney Lawson commits her second foul. 3 more and she's out of here. I believe that's Courtney Borland. No, it's not. First shot no good. It's number 13, Kaylee Kualu. Still 21-12, 4 minutes left in the third. Katie Kualu makes the second. Elena Van Kirk is in. Jill is going to inbound this to most likely Grace, the freshman. Meanwhile now, Coach Zavara, Dave Zavara, talking with the referee. Number 14, Leah Hickov is in. Hickov checks in for Kualu. Now the second half of the second quarter, if that makes sense to you folks. Jill Miller, Brochure passes that to Grace Madison. Jill with a nice pump fake, passing that, and it's going to be tipped around. And oh, good job there, Kennedy Morgan getting it. There's a foul, no bucket. But she is going to the line for 2. Leah Hickov on the foul, that's her second. Each school has 4 fouls today. Kennedy Morgan misses. Marissa Summerfield is in. There's Kennedy Morgan. (22-13), timeout taken. Looks like Coach Madison wants it to be 30 seconds. (22-13). Good guys are ready to break. We'll see what comes up next. Each school 4 fouls. Each school 4 timeouts. Here we go, that is number 13, Booth Kualu. And here we go, it's number 5, Polenko. Polenko getting down to Summerfield, passing that. And now Summerfield has it. Summerfield going underneath the bucket here to bring Bonder. 22-15, 3:23 left. Grace Madison has it. Grace is looking, gives it to Maddie. Maddie with the ball. Long heave to Jill Miller for 3, and it's missed. And the rebound by number 22, Courtney Borland. Here they go the other way. Summerfield with it, with her Shoremen down 7, passing that in the right side. Going in here is Sophia Wilson, stepping back, trying to 3, and I think, nope, that's no good, but underneath the bucket there is Borland, and Borland misses. Here's Maddie Miller with the basketball. Maddie Miller going in. Maddie gonna try the crazy shot, no foul, no bucket, she got back. Grace Madison wide alone for 3, and that is off target. Rebound by Elena, but taken away, and Here's Grace passing that to Maddie, wide open for three. No. Rebound by Bryn Bonder. Bonder passing that one to Summerfield. 22-15. Emily checking it on the next dead ball. Summerfield. Summerfield goes in. Summerfield with the pump fake. That is good. Jill passing that one to Grace. 2:08 left until halftime. We're only up by 5. I thought it'd be a little uglier. Passing that to Maddie. Maddie. That's going to be a foul, a reaching foul, I believe, by Courtney Borland. Borland does indeed commit the foul. That's her first. Claire Springer checks in for the Shoremen. His assistant coach, Dave Zavara. His assistant coach is Tom Thompson. That's a fun name. Whistle, and it looks like there's a foul on us. On a violation. And then 58, 22, 17, 23, Jane Ritt is in. 8 people watching this live stream. Now 9. Definitely wish it was at 20 like it was last night. Passing down the corner, good pump fake, passing it back here and trying the 3 wide open. That is no good. Rebound by Kennedy Morgan. Kennedy trying to get something, passes Bonder. Kennedy with a tough shot, foul, no bucket. Send Kennedy to the line. Bryn Bonder with her second foul. One more and we hit the bonus. The possession arrow is in our favor, meaning that unless there is a possession battle within the last 98 seconds, we'll get the ball start off the third. Up 23-17. We're up by a touchdown and a point after. It is indeed a football score. 24-17. What's today's date? The 19th. Oh ye gods, we have 6 months till the football season kicks off against Berea Mid Park. And you bet we're going to cover it here on Time Rune Sports Live. It's going to be at George Finney Stadium. You'll get a lot of George Finney Stadium next year as well with Baldwin Wallace content. Poinko passes that and she gets it back from Summerfield. There's it Poinko being guarded by Kennedy, hands it off to 55, Olivia Tobin. Tobin is looking, Tobin passing that one to Poinko. Poinko steps back, gives it off to Mercer Summerfield. Summerfield to the left. Summerfield passing down the corner to 55. That's Tobin. Tobin feeling pressure. Tobin can't find anyone. Tobin's pass is going to be out of bounds on Avon. Give it to the Hornets. 66 seconds left until halftime. 24-17. Good guys are winning. Delaney Lawson in. Grace has the ball. Passing that to Jill, now Grace and Maddie with a nice pump fake. Maddie goes in. Maddie's shot is short. Rebound. Passes it back. Kenny pump faking. Kenny with a tough shot. Kennedy is no good. I mean, she's good, but the shot was no good. Summerfield has it. Summerfield going in, passing down the corner to Olivia Tobin. Tobin underneath the bucket. There's a foul. No bucket there by Claire Springer. That's hard to believe. I don't know if Coach Gibbons is watching this. But yeah, we have 6 months, exactly 6 months till it's football season. 41.4 seconds left. First shot is no good. Of course, Springer going to try it again. 2 more fouls and they hit the bonus. 1 more foul, we hit the bonus. Cannot make either free throw. Emily Miller with it. Passing it to Maddie. Maddie slices between them. Maddie goes in. Maddie with a tough shot. That is no good. Rebound there by Avon Lake. We'll see what the Shoremen can do here. Do they save it for the last shot? Summerfield has the ball. Excuse me for the camera. Summerfield going in. Summerfield passing down the corner. Trying to 3. That is up, and no way. And it is out on Avon Lake. Give it to the Hornets. 17.8. Coach Madison yells for one shot. So the Hornets are going to enter the half, are going to hit the locker rooms with not a double-digit lead most likely. Things haven't really been the best for the Hornets. As Kennedy almost loses it, Kennedy falls down on it, and there's going to be a possession. No, 44, Claire Springer committed a foul. We're in the bonus with exactly 2 seconds left. Shooting the front end of the 1-and-1 here is going to be Kennedy Morgan. We've been going with a 7-girl rotation out here tonight because Atlanta Cena, well, she ain't here. Shot is no good, and that one out on. Oh, we'll get it. That one definitely thought, yeah, that's what I thought Avon Lake's gonna get. I mean, it won't matter unless they get something crazy. So the halftime score is most likely going to be 24-17. And here's a crazy shot by Alina. Up 24-17. Well, it hasn't been going our way, to say the least. Not that good on Highland standards, definitely. I, for one, was expecting a blowout, but you know what? There's still another half left. And if you recall, we were down by 9 last night to Copley. What happened? We won by 10. We outscored by 19. We only allowed Avon Lake to score, or Copley to score 12 points last night in the second half. And what was, to say the least, a crazy game against one of the best teams in Northeast Ohio. North Ridgeville patiently. Okay. North Ridgeville patiently waiting for the winner of this game. Kennedy, 7 points. Maddie, 6 points. All her 6 points were the first 6 points of the game. 3 points for Oina and Emily. 2 points for Jill. Marissa Summerfield has 6 points. That is over 1/3 of the points for the Shoremen. Well, here's the student section, albeit a little smaller tonight. Well, Sam, I was saying this on my broadcast. We're literally 6 months away from the football season.
No, it's crazy. Hey, even sooner baseball season.
Yes. And the first game's at Berea Mid Park, which is at George Finney. I'm going to BW next year. That's where they play their football games. How about that? That's going to be hard to believe. Well, halftime entertainment, I guess. I mean, it's better than nothing. Claire Springer has 4 points. Of course, half a dozen for who do you call her? Summerfield. And as this is the last live stream of the basketball season, I, for one, would like to thank you all for hanging on, whether if it was uploading the videos or live streaming them. Thank you so much for being there. Seriously, it means a lot. Hello. They'll probably in a few years from now, these kids, I'm gonna be live streaming these kids in a few years from now. Just like how I'll be live streaming some Baldwin Wallace folks next year. Oh, how exciting. It's very exciting and also kind of somber. Well, how's this game gone for the good guys? Wow, it's been all right. 8-4, we scored like 13 points in a row. We made it 17-8. But ever since, they've outscored us. Let's think, if it was 17-8, they've outscored us 11-9. in the second quarter, I believe. So 7-point ball game. Speaking of 7 points, speaking of the number 7, I want to say there's 7 folks watching this live stream. Winners going to Elyria Catholic. Losers going to have 10 long months to think about what happened. Well, it's kind of cold in here, I'll admit it. And as we hit the third quarter and the second half, you think we're going to hold on, folks? Leave a description in the chat. Or leave a, what do you call it in the chat? A reply in the chat. Golly, why couldn't I think of it? Of course, that shows concern for the good guys when we play North Ridgeville, if we play North Ridgeville. Considering the fact that this game isn't a blowout. You can see these folks Thursday night against Studio Column. Elyria. Oh, the Elyria Pioneers won again against us. Or are we going to get a road miracle? Hopefully we can get a road miracle. 5 wins in a row. And if they were to make the playoffs out now, I definitely think we could quite easily be hosting Elyria. We could quite easily have a home playoff game. This is the first time in several years, first time since I've been calling the Hornets that we have a road, or that we won't have any home playoff games. Last North Ridgeville can beat Westlake Wednesday night. Hopefully North Ridgeville can beat Westlake. So this will so it can become my second to last game I commentate. There. The Hornets team that doesn't fear the Reaper, trying to do something we haven't done in 27 years. That is win district and do something we've never done before, and that's win regional. Is it going to happen? Once again, things look awfully grim. But as we all know, when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. Just like what Andy Reid told Patrick Mahomes when there were 13 seconds left. And as mentioned last night, for every time I've said, if I had a nickel for every time I said that quote, I would be filthy rich. Well, here come the girls out of the locker room, trying to get their 22nd win of the entire season, the regular season and the playoffs. Less than 3.5 minutes till it's time for the second half. Kids having fun all over here tonight. I'm only trying that corner shot, no good, of course. Shots have been going in for the Hornets, but for Avon Lake, shots have also been going in for them, particularly at the free throw line as well. Both teams doing kind of identically out here. I'm going to try the next shot, misses. Well, let's flip that camera around. Hello everybody, Timer in here for Time Minute Sports Live. Like button, subscribe button, bell icon, check in the chat. Stop walking, I can't help that. Well, I want to show everything. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyway, so far been a good one, but not good on Highland standards. Up 7 and only 7. Let's flip that camera around. Grace lets it fly and misses. Coach Madison probably a little nervous with how things have been going. Fortunately, we'll get the ball to start off the second half. Well, you heard Sam say it best. Baseball season is coming up soon. That is very hard to believe. And then after that, it will be graduation. I am really not looking forward to graduation. We have a wedgie, folks. There we go. I'm really not looking forward to graduation. I really don't want to leave here. Now shots are starting going for the good guys. You can see Kennedy makes some. Now Coach Madison's probably going to get them all ready. Less than a minute, he says, let's go. We'll see what the girls will come out with in their starting five.
You doing that live?
Yes.
Are you?
Yep.
What?
Tommy Maroon Sports Live on YouTube.
You did that job.
Thank you. 300 subscribers, which isn't a lot, but still.
Sounds good.
Yeah, next year I'm going to do double Baldwin Wallace and Highland.
Are you?
Yeah.
College?
What?
UW College?
Yeah. Going there next year. Very good place. Delaney, Grace, Kennedy, Olena, and Maddie. We have our starting five in. 24-17 good guys, and we are ready for the second half. Grace has the ball. She steps back, passes it to Maddie. Maddie with half a dozen tonight, passing that to Olena Van Kirk. Olena towards the center of the court, giving that one off to Delaney. Delaney with 3 points, gives off to Kane with 7. Grace with the ball. Grace passes that back to Kennedy. Kennedy gives it off to Olena Van Kirk. Olena gonna try to go in. Olena stops, pops, shoots, scores! It is 26-17. Marissa Summerfield has the ball. Summerfield goes to the left. Hands it off to Bonder. Bonder gives it off to Borland. Borland going in. Borland passes out in the corner. Nice pump fake going in here. Trying the tough layup. And oh, it was around the rim and failed to go in. Kennedy heaves out to Dwighty. Dwighty goes in. And she has an easy two-pointer. I want to 4-0 scoring right start off this quarter. Dwighty Lawson grabs points 4 and 5. Here we go. Summerfield with it. Summerfield goes to her right. Marissa Summerfield, feeling pressure, gives it off to Bryn Bonder. Bonder looking to do something. Bonder steps back. Bonder goes to her left. Bonder spins, passes that to number 22, Courtney Borland. Borland with a high pass to Claire Springer. Tough shot by Springer is good. She has half a dozen now. 28-19, over 90 seconds through the third quarter. Maddie with the ball. Maddie looking to do something. Maddie going in. Maddie with a tough shot. Maddie misses, but she got her shot back. She's not going to get fouled. She's going to get blocked. And I think she got blocked again. Olena's going to pass that one to Grace. Now out to Kennedy. Kennedy goes back to Grace. Delaney. Delaney now to Maddie. Maddie with a pump fake. Maddie going in. Maddie's going to pass it, and it's going to be taken away by Bryn Bonder. Bonder going to pass that one to number 3, Marissa Summerfield. Summerfield going to pass that one to the left. Over 2 minutes through the quarter. High pass to Springer, but it goes instead to Summerfield. Summerfield shoots it, and Summerfield, oh, that was going in, but it missed. Rebound by Maddie Miller. Maddie Miller's running. Passes out to Kennedy Morgan. No, it couldn't go in. But there's a second chance shot by Olena Van Kirk. Olena with lucky 7 points. Maddie pokes it out, but the Shoremen will keep it. Jane Ritt checks in. This Avon Lake team also pretty young. We have our first double-digit lead of the game, and you knew it would only be a matter of time until that happened. Passing it to 44 Springer. Springer being guarded by Olena. Springer going in. Springer with a tough shot. She got it. So 30-21. That double-digit lead is gone. Maddie Miller has it. Maddie looking. Maddie passes that to Delaney. Delaney with the pump fake. Delaney on the right side. Delaney looking. Delaney with a high pass to Grace. Grace is going to pass on to Maddie. Maddie with a nice pump fake. Maddie going in. Maddie with a tough shot. She got it. 32-21. A deep heave to number 2, Bryn Bonder. Bonder gives it to the left side and passing it here to 23, Jane Rett. Rett hands it off to Summerfield. Summerfield going in. Summerfield passes that to the left side. That's number 14, Hickov. Now here we go. Jill Miller checking on the next step ball, slicing, dicing, and making it. Oh, that was Marissa Summerfield with 8 points now. Maddie with it. Maddie swings it out. Delaney corner 3 ball. Over the backboard. Jill and Emily check in with 4:15 left of the third. '55, Olivia Tobin. 23, Jade Ritt passing that to number 3, Summerfield. Summerfield looks. Summerfield to her left. Summerfield with a high pass taken down by Emily Miller. Emily gives it off to Jill. Jill going to pass midcourt, give it off to Maddie. Maddie going in. Maddie feeling pressure, passes that to Jill. Jill going to give it off to Grace. You left Grace wide open for 3, and they'll get away with it as Emily Miller's right there. 34-23. 3:42 left in the third. Needing to pass it there was Tobin. She gets it back. Tobin on the left side. Tobin, there's a whistle. And a foul. No, timeout. 30 seconds. You could tell by the ref putting his arms in. So the third quarter, I guess things have been going well. What was it? Wasn't it like 24-17 at the half? Yeah, it was 24-17 at the half, I think. No, 26-17. Whenever, the Hornets are still winning. You can hear Coach Masson yelling. So people watching this live stream. Passing it to number 2, Bryn Bonder. Bonder with the ball. Bonder passing that underneath the bucket here. That is going to go on the corner for 3. That is up. That is good. Tobin from downtown makes it 34-26. Maddie with the ball. Maddie out to Grace. Grace with a long give to Jill. Jill out to Emily. Emily lost it. Oh, it went out on Avon Lake. Hornets keep it. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left. Jill needs to inbound this. As she inbounds it to Kennedy, our lead scorer, trying to get more points, but she cannot. Rebound by Boland. Oh, here we go. Whistle, foul. Avon Lake's got it. Kennedy commits a foul. Kay, I believe, has 9 points. 7 points, excuse me. Still 3:08 left. Off to the races, here's Tobin. Tobin is going to travel, give it to the Hornets. 34-26. Maddie with the ball. Maddie passes midcourt with less than 3 minutes in the third. Jill with a high pass intercepted by Jane Wrench. She has 2 easy points. Football score 34-28. Passing it to the right side here. It's Grace Masson. Now out to Jill Miller. Now Maddie Miller. Maddie going in. Maddie going to try a tough shot. There's a foul in the bucket. Maddie Miller extends the lead. She has double digits now. No one else on this team has double digits. Maddie trying to convert the three-point play. Can't do so, but I think that's going to help. Oh, they got fouled. And the bucket. To the line here, Owen Van Kirk. Misses and that one out. On Avon Lake, Hornets keep it. Oh, these last few seconds have been in our favor, Ben. We've been taking advantage of them to say the least. 2 fouls in the buckets. May not have been able to make free throws. But William Van Kirk misses. And William Van Kirk tries to take it away from Claire Springer. 2:16 left. Here is number 55, Olivia Tobin, passing on the corner here. Looking here is Jane Ritt. Ritt's going to pass that now underneath the bucket. Springer passing it back in the corner for three. That is no good. Rebound by Kennedy. Kennedy needs to look out. Kennedy needs to pass out to Maddie Miller. Maddie passes mid corner to the right side. Maddie steps back. Maddie goes in, tough shot. She got it! Maddie has 12 points. Without her, we are tied up at 28. Now the Hornets are starting to cook. And Summerfield being guarded tightly. Summerfield being double teamed by the seniors. And Coach Masson cannot believe the call. Delaney commits her third foul. Looks like Emily's got check in for foul trouble. Looking, a pass to Bonder. Bonder passing that to number 22, Borland. Borland going in. No, that's Tobin, excuse me. Ritt going in. Ritt with a high pass to Springer. Springer looks. Springer going in. Springer swings it out in the corner. Pump fakes, goes in. Tough shot here by Tobin. Tobin misses. Rebound, Emily Miller. There's a whistle and there's a foul. 72 seconds left in the third. 44, Claire Springer commits the foul. Courtney Borland is now in. I think Izzy Polinko also in as well. Grace Madison has it. Grace passes midcourt. Grace passes it and it's almost taken away. Passing that Maddie. Maddie with a nice bump fake. Maddie going in. Maddie with a tough shot. No. And it goes right to Grace Madison. How convenient was that? We were up by 2 touchdowns and 2 PATs. Poinko behind the back dribble. Passing it to the left side. Here we go. Summerfield with it. Summerfield to the left. Summerfield goes in. There's a foul. Coach Madison can't believe the call. Saw him on the bottom left corner. Oida commits her first. Versus Summerfield with exactly 38 seconds left. Breaks it first. Second shot also good. Or second shot is good, I want to say. Or yeah, it was also good. What am I saying? 42-30. Maddie Miller with it. Tries to save it for the last shot. Passes the right side. Grace back to the Miller. Maddie Miller is back to Grace Madison. Grace is looking. Passes that to Alina. Almost off target to Kennedy, but she is there. Kennedy tries going. Kennedy loses that one out of bounds on Highland. Don't know why Kennedy wasn't running for it, but you know what? We're up 12. Tobin, Olivia Tobin passes it. Double team in the side. There might be a timeout taken. There is no foul. She's going to bully her way, and that went out on Highland. 4.6 left. Coach Madison with his hands up in the air, asking what was that, and so are the rest of the Hornets. Can't find anyone open. Passing it here to Springer. Springer goes in. Springer lays it up. Too much mustard. Wouldn't have mattered. Coach Madison doesn't look like he's the happiest out there, but you know what? We're up 42-30. Baseball season, softball season coming up. You know that I'll be live streaming it. So hard to believe that we're going to baseball and softball soon. Coach Madison talking with the girls. 42-30. Looks like the girls can quite easily get more points than what the boys did last night. But maybe surrender more points than what the boys did last night. Well, you never know. Up 12 after 3. We have a comfy lead. Extended it to 3 or 5 after this third quarter. Looks like Avon Lake's going to get the ball, start off the third quarter. Here we go. Looks like number 5, Izzy Poinko. Poinko got to give it off to Courtney Borland. Back to Poinko. Poinko gonna try to go in. Poinko tries a tough shot. I think that was out on us. 7 seconds through the fourth quarter. Been a good one, folks. Poinko. Poinko passes it. That one out on us. Shoremen keep it. 8 seconds through the fourth quarter. Looking to find someone, passing it to Bonder. Bonder, there's a whistle. She traveled. Give it to the Hornets. We've only played 10 seconds of this fourth quarter. I think Bonder traveled. Grace has it. Grace passes midcourt. Gives it off to Kennedy. Kennedy looking. Kennedy to her left. Kennedy going in. Kennedy feeling pressure. Gives it off to Maddie. Maddie pumping, steps back. Brady's pass swatted a little bit, and it's going to be taken away for a moment. Went out on us. 31 seconds through the fourth. Bonder passes it back here to Poinko. Poinko goes to her right. Poinko got to pass it back. That's number 2, Bryn Bonder. Bonder giving it off to 22, Borland. Borland gives it off to the right side. That's Poinko's ball. Poinko goes to her left, passes it, nearly taken away here. Bonder going to give it off to what looks to be Summerfield. Summerfield to her left. Looks like Marissa Summerfield going to give it off and pass it here underneath the bucket. 2 points. It's rejected! And they get it back. And here's a tough 2-pointer. That is good by Bryn Bonder. 10 points separate these two schools. Maddie with it over a minute through the fourth quarter, 42-32. Good guys. Passing it to Grace. Grace is going to heave that one to Kennedy. Kennedy to the right side. Kennedy looking. Kennedy feeling pressure. Kennedy to Maddie. Maddie goes in. Maddie lost it. There's no call. Poinko with it. Poinko going to try to cross up Maddie. Poinko almost losing it. Poinko still holding on to a good defense by Maddie Miller, handing it off here to Summerfield. Summerfield going in. Summerfield with the layup, and she had too much mustard. No good. Rebound by Kennedy Morgan. Kennedy goes in, tries a tough shot. She is fouled with a minute 55. Pass to the fourth quarter. White 22. That is red 22. Courtney Borland, she has 3 fouls. Kennedy Morgan trying to extend the lead. She does. We're up by 11. Delaney lost it in. 43-32. 44-32. Coach Madsen wants a 30-second timeout. So Kennedy Morgan has 9 points. Still early on in the fourth quarter, still a 12-point game. And you have to wonder what North Ridgeville is thinking. They're probably thinking to themselves that they have themselves something easy perhaps, considering how Avon Lake's been hanging in it. Now for one, I'm kind of concerned. Coach Madsen talking with one of the refs. The game against North Ridgeville seems a little scary. Here they go with the ball. That is pulling go with it, passing it underneath the bucket. There's a foul as Claire Springer goes to the line. Kennedy has committed 3 fouls. So is Delaney. They are both in right now. First shot coming up for Claire Springer, and Claire Springer makes it. 44-33. Springer's second shot coming up. It's also good. 44-34. Jill Miller checking in the next step ball. 2 minutes and 5 seconds through this fourth and final quarter. Maddie has it. Maddie passes midcourt. Maddie looking to do something here. Maddie still with it, being guarded by Summerfield. Maddie spins. Maddie gonna try a tough shot. She can't get it fall in. Rebound by Marissa Summerfield. Summerfield looking. Summerfield to her right. Summerfield goes to her left. Summerfield back to her right. Hands it off here to number 2 Bonder. And it's gonna be taken away. Grace Madsen. 2 easy points, unless a foul is up and it's gone. 46-34. Summerfield with it. Summerfield steps back. Summerfield gonna pass it, and now gonna go in here looking and feeling the pressure, passes it back, and Dwayne took it away. Dwayne lobs it to Kennedy Morgan. Kennedy heaves it underneath the bucket. Grace Madsen, she got it! Timeout! James Navarro wants to talk things over. 48-34. If Avon Lake can get a 3 here, it would be 48-37. Now the girls have officially scored more points than the boys did last night. By at least 1. Imagine if the foul score does end up being 48-37. We were so close on Tuesday night. It was 49-38. And then last night, we were the closest we could get. 47-37. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you serious? Adam right there made the second free throw. He didn't miss it. Chris House played 2v2. Adam was my teammate earlier today. He was carrying everything. I don't know if it's because I'm a terrible basketball player or not. Oh, wait, I am. 48-34. Poinko with the ball. Poinko passes midcourt. Poinko looking. Poinko goes to her right. Izzy Poinko gives it off. She gets it back. On the right side, now gonna try to go in. Poinko gonna try a tough shot. She misses. Rebound by Springer. Springer also misses. Rebound by Oena. Here's Jill Miller with it. Jill's gonna pass down to Maddie. Maddie going in. She may have herself two easy points. No, she gives off to Jill Miller with a tough shot. No good. Oena Van Kirk, right place, right time. She is fouled. 4:16 left. Send Oena Van Kirk to the free throw line. Whoopsie doodles. Sure can tell who you are for. Well, this is a Highland YouTube channel. Well, my logo is Highland. Here we go, underneath the bucket. There's a foul, no bucket. Oena Van Kirk to the line with 4:10 left. Oena goes to the line. 49-34. We won't get a 48-37 game, but you know what's better than 48-37? 49-34 because you're up 15. Dwight, you got to sit down. You can definitely expect a Congo line about 3 basketball minutes later. Can you still see this, folks? Please let me know. Bonder passes it back, loads up, fires the deep three. That's good. I think that was Borland. And now it's 50-37. Oh, if both free throws weren't good, it would have been 48-37. Oh, there's a foul. Grace is going to go to the line. We are in the bonus now. 3:46 left in the ball game. We're looking to move on to Elyria Catholic. Grace Madison makes it. If you're seeing the black screen of death, please let me know. Second shot good, 52-37. Passes it to Bryn Bonder. Bonder looking. Bonder with the ball. Bonder gonna pass that one to 14. Leah Hiccup. Hiccup gives it back here to Borland. Borland gonna pass that one to Bonder. Bonder with a tough shot. No good. Rebound there by Springer. Springer is looking. Springer passes down the corner for 3. Wide open. That is no good. We'll get away with one there. Hiccup with it. Hiccup going in. Hiccup with the pass. It's taken away. There's a foul with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Red 14, Leah Hiccup. She has had a game to forget tonight. 4 fouls, as you can clearly tell, and 0 points. Fortunately, Hiccup is a junior, so she will still have another season to play basketball. First shot good. Oena Van Kirk has a dozen. And Kirk misses. Emily Miller passes it back to Maddie Miller. Maddie with it. Maddie on the right side. Maddie looking to do something out here. There are 3 minutes to go till we're moving on to face off against North Ridgeville. Pass is going to be tipped, taken away by Claire Springer. Springer spins. Springer looks. Springer looking, gives off to Marissa Summerfield. She has the Baker's dozen tonight, 13. Speaking of the Baker's dozen, it is a 13-point game, 60-second timeout. 1 timeout left for Dave Zavara. 3 timeouts left for Coach Madison, 53-40. As you can tell right there on your screen, it has been, well, not what I thought it'd be, but still pretty fair and respectable. As you can tell, the possession arrow is in our favor, and we are in the bonus. So here we go. We got the ball. Summerfield had a big three. Kennedy Morgan with it. Kennedy looking. Kennedy passes that to Maddie. Maddie running. Maddie trying to find someone. Maddie passes midcourt. Maddie trying to slow down the game and try Gus to Elyria Catholic. Maddie crossing up her defender Hickov. Hickov, if she commits one more foul, she's gone. Maddie Miller with it still. Maddie in the corner. Maddie passes it to Grace. Grace lobs it high in the air to Jill. Now out to Maddie. We're just going to let the clock die. Hickov doesn't commit the foul. Gives it to Jill. Jill out to Grace. Grace is going to lose it, and it is no backcourt call. Maddie, Kennedy, foul. No bucket. 2:07 left. Send Kennedy to the free throw line. 22. Courtney Borland. Morgan has 9 points. Still has 9 points. Can you still see the live stream, folks? Please let me know. I hope you're not getting the black screen of death. Now she has 10. 54-40. Lindsay Homolka with it. Homolka gonna go to her right. Homolka giving that one off to what looks to be number 13, Kaylee Kualu, and that shot is no good. Gonna try to save it, but nope, out of bounds. Give it to the Hornets. Substitution, Sophia Wilson is in. 23, Jane Ritt also in. Kennedy inbounds this to what looks to be number 3, Alina. Kennedy gets it back, passes it to Maddie. Maddie with it. Maddie goes to her left. Maddie being double teamed. Maddie's running away, passes that. Emily Van Kirk foul. No bucket. 98 seconds left. Obviously, the atmosphere not as electric as it was last night, but you know what? Still a pretty respectable crowd tonight. We're in the bonus plus as that shot is good by Oida. She has the Baker's dozen, 13. Here comes the second shot. No good. Rebound, Emily Miller. Emily Miller's going to try and make it more. She cannot, but she got it back. Passes it. Here they go. This is Maddie Miller with the ball. Less than 90 seconds away till moving on to the next one. Grace passes it. Good job there by Kenny. Out in the corner, swinging it around. Maddie Miller has it. Maddie looking. Maddie feeling the pressure. Heaving it to Emily Miller. And now Grace. And now Maddie. Maddie to Alina. Alina to Grace. Grace to Maddie. 1:08. Passing that to Alina. Alina back to Grace Madison. Madison going in. Passes it to Emily Miller. Emily Miller saves it. Gives it off to Maddie. There's less than 1 minute to go in the basketball game. The good guys will win it. They will face off against North Ridgeville. There's a whistle. There's a foul. 25, Lindsay Homolka. $55-40. Kennedy Morgan goes to the line, all right, with 10 points. Make it 11. The Congo line still not out yet. Avon Lake gonna take their last time out. Well, it definitely looks like time is running out on their season. And the Congo line is out, consisting of Jill Miller, Bianca Ponte, Grace Weber, Delaney Miller, and Rem Marquis. High fives all around. And why not? Kick some tail out there tonight. Players of the game, once again, we're going to have to give it to 3 people. Giving it to Maddie with 12. Giving it to Kennedy with 11. And number 3, Elena with 13. They all win players of the game. They really proved to be difference makers out there tonight. And the Highland Hornets once again will move on past sectionals and on to districts. It is good. 57-40. Red Marquison. So they're out of timeouts, down 17, 57-40. Passing that, that's Homolka. Homolka going in. Homolka loses it. It's going to be rolling, and Jill Miller is there. And one can only expect them to just let the clock die. Bianca has it. There's a whistle. Bianca traveled. Won't matter anyways. What a game by the good guys tonight. Kaylee Kualu with it. Kualu to the right side. Looking to find someone. Gonna try a tough shot. It is no good. Rebound by what look to be number 25, Red Marquis. And to quote Jay-Z, it's on to the next one. NBA 2K13, folks, on the Wii. I completely forgot how to shoot in that game. Unlike this girls team, which knows how to shoot. Case in point, Grace Weber makes it. Final score gonna be the good guys 59, Avon Lake most likely 40. We'll see after this shot going in, passing it to the right side. It is indeed Highland 59, Avon Lake 40. So after a rocky start, the good guys show who's the most dominant, putting up 12 more points than the boys did, most allowing 3 more points than what the boys did last night. You are sad. No. You are sad for criticizing someone who's just commentating high school girls basketball, as we have hit about 100 minutes. Well, Meg, did you hear you were one of our 3 players of the game?
Yep.
All right. What are the other 2 players of the game? There they are. Elena, one of the 2 or 3 players of the game. Same with Kennedy. And well, Mr. Backo, on to the next round.
Tommy, right?
Oh yes, 83 NC State. Survive and advance, as I like to say it. That's one of my favorite quotes. Jim Valvano said it during their improbable 1983 NCAA tournament run. The legendary Jim Valvano. Oh well. Good night, everyone, from, where do you call it, Granger, Ohio. Till then, I'm Time Room for Time Room Sports Live.